right. Hello and welcome. I thought I would pop on today and go over and show you examples from my recent blog post about some essentials to add to your spring wardrobe. Nothing big or fancy. Sorry that this is moving all around. I'm holding my laptop in the air. All right. All right. Hey guys, I'm holding my laptop and for some reason this is always, oh, thank you. I hope it's a good scope. We'll see. I'm going to try. Sorry, I'm trying to get the comments to realize, there we go. I flipped the camera. We are in my bedroom, so I'm having to be very careful with the camera because my bedroom, the bed is not even made. Laundry and clothes are everywhere. So I have this very specific space that I can scope in, which is why I was holding my laptop on the other side to kind of block the view that way. I'm being very brave here, scoping in my bedroom. All right, so hi and welcome. My name is Mary. Yeah, I know, seriously. I tried to. I actually really like it. Thank you. This was a $5 loft find. I love Ann Taylor Loft. I have found that the clothes, my body size has changed a bit in the last 2.5 years, and we will leave that alone. But I find that Loft now fits me well. So, and I actually find that Old Navy fits me better now. It used to not fit as well. So those are kind of my two go-to stores. So it's just kind of funny how that stuff works. All right, so my name, for those of you who don't know, it's on highlighter color today, is Mary Wilson. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 kids, and this is my blog. And just recently, I blogged 5 items to add to your spring wardrobe. I am by no means a fashion expert. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, but I do enjoy clothes and trying to stay at least somewhat up to date in my closet. And so for almost 2 years now, I've participated in an online fashion challenge, which if you're interested in, you can find in the sidebar of my blog, and you can go over there and read all about it. I don't host it. It's something someone else does. But I'm just going to tell you the 5 favorite things that I have added to my spring wardrobe that I've enjoyed and I feel good about wearing and have been a good investment. So it's on my blog, but on my blog are not pictures of the items. So I thought I would share that via Periscope. So the first thing I listed were metallic flats. They're on the floor. And I actually have some in silver and in gold, but the ones that I have found that are my favorite, these were on a DSW clearance. The brand is Anne Klein, it looks like. And this little wedge is comfortable enough, perfect enough, that it feels just a little dressier when I wear it with jeans. But I would totally wear this with anything, with jeans and even the shirt I'm wearing to head out the door. And then I feel a little dressier than I do today in my Converse. So metallic flats were on my list forever. And I'm just one of those people that occasionally I'll pop in the DSW clearance and kind of look through. And if I see something that's on a list that I have, then I'll grab it. So I'm not saying run out and grab them right now, but maybe keep them in the back of your mind. And when you find a good deal on silver or gold flats, they are well worth it because they just kind of go with everything. And I have really enjoyed having them with a little wedge. All right. The next thing, actually I need to bring up my blog post so I remember what I said. The next thing is boyfriend jeans. Yeah, metallic flats are awesome. They just go with everything. The next thing is boyfriend jeans. Boyfriend jeans were new to me last season, and I was kind of like, aren't they just capris? I mean, they just look like capris. This is my pair of Old Navy boyfriend jeans. So you're looking for ones labeled boyfriend. And they do just kind of look like capris. They're just shortened down here. But they're typically rolled. And the nice thing about boyfriend jeans, especially as we're leaving the seasons of constant skinny jeans, as they were all the rage, is that boyfriend jeans have a little more room in the hips and the thigh area. They're a little baggier. They're a little more casual, but they can be dressed up with a heel. They can be dressed up with wedges. They can be dressed up with little booties. No, as long as you're looking good there. I'm kidding. I wear boyfriend jeans to the park. Yes, they make great cuff jeans. In fact, I'm wearing my other pair of boyfriend jeans. So I cleared the area. I'm going to go ahead and you guys can see this pair I'm wearing is a little more casual. It is from Loft, and I resisted the ripped look forever, but it's just all they had. So these are the ones from Loft, and you can see the little cuff, and you can dress that up with like a heel, some sort of pump. I just have my Converse on today because that's what I do. And you know what? High rise is coming back. I actually, I'm not into high rise jeans, but high rise is coming back. I have 2 pair of high rise jeans. So they are easy to find. I know the 2 pair I have, one's from Macy's and one is from Loft. So at Loft right now, you can get high rise. In fact, the boyfriend jeans I'm wearing right now are hitting at my belly button. So maybe just below. So that's kind of high to me. If you're looking for higher than that, I think my burgundy jeans from there come up pretty high. That's not my favorite style, but yeah. Oh my gosh. No mother's stomach is ever going to be a thing. Well, I mean, I guess it could if all you did was work out all day. So Loft is a little pricey. White House Black Market. Oh my gosh, it's one of my other favorite stores. Again, these are essential pieces. At this point, I would invest in a nice pair of boyfriend jeans. I would go ahead and I would pay the money because I am finding that I live in these. And luckily, I got the Old Navy ones on clearance. White House Black Market is awesome. The jeans there fit so well. It is not cheap though. You can drop $70 to $90 on a pair of jeans, but their clearance is usually pretty good and you can get things in the 30s for bottoms. So definitely check out their clearance. Well worth it. All right. The other thing is a little, I resisted also. I resist fashion. I don't know why. This is my polka dot blouse. And I kind of resisted doing this because I felt like a 5th grader or something in polka dots. But I found it at this company. These are so cheap, but the return is awful, okay? You're not going to be able to return to OASAP because it's a company in China. So A, it takes forever to get here. And B, when the first size I got didn't fit, I just sold it to the Facebook group in the neighborhood. And I went ahead and ordered me another one. H&M would be a great place to find a cheap. I would not spend a ton of money on a polka dot blouse because I have a feeling it's a trend that in another year or two, I'm going to be like, why on earth did I do that? But this has been so much fun. You can throw it over a camisole and leave it open. I also pulled out, you can throw like, if it's a little cooler out, you can throw a denim or chambray shirt, which isn't on my list, but a chambray shirt is kind of a must too. You can kind of throw it over that and have a different look to it and have the polka dots just kind of showing. If you go on my blog, I actually link to a site that I love. And she shows 10 ways to wear different things, like 10 ways to wear a striped dress. She has, and I link directly to it, 10 ways to wear a polka dot blouse. One of the other ways, sorry, I keep like disappearing in the scope, is like with burgundy jeans. So I have a pair of burgundy jeans from the winter and I've gotten a lot of use. These are high-waisted from Loft for those of you looking for high-waisted. This really dresses it up and it kind of looks fun and cute to have it with colored jeans. So a polka dot blouse is another thing to keep your eye out for because they're awesome. No problem, Alicia. Next thing, I only have 2 more. This one is a tassel necklace. I looked forever for one of these at a reasonable price, but this is a simple tassel necklace. And I didn't wear long necklaces for the longest time, but I'm finding them very handy and convenient. There you go. There's the tassel. Let's see if I can bring this down a little bit. I have my tripod like hooked up into my vacuum, if you could see this setup. So it just adds a little simple elegance. It's great in the winter with like a cardigan over it because the cardigan adds length and then the tassel necklace adds length. And I was all about short necklaces for so long that it's kind of nice. I would take one of these in silver and gold. You can find them cheap. You keep hearing the same thing. Again, this one was from Loft. Yeah, clearance. You can find tassel necklaces at Target. I found this one again on clearance at Loft, so it was only 12 bucks, which was great. But there's, you know where else? Charlotte Russe at the mall has great inexpensive scarves and jewelry. So Charlotte Russe is a great place to check out for inexpensive accessory items to add to your closet. Now, unfortunately, the last thing I'm showing you, actually, I have a bonus item that I didn't put on my blog. The last thing that I'm going to show you here is a major splurge I made, but you can find these a lot cheaper, and that is a spring trench coat. So this, I'm going to try to turn it down. H&M is awesome too. This is my spring trench coat. I'm tying it. I love it. So I'm going to go the other way for you. And this is so worth it because it's like an outfit in and of itself. This one I loved because it had little pleats, and so it kind of has a skirted effect to it. This one was not cheap. So I have to tell you that I decided I had not splurged on a jacket or coat for myself for so long. Then I went ahead and it was so funny too because I ordered it in black and I ordered it in this great like melon coral color. And the practical me, I said to my husband, I'm like, oh, I should really keep the black one because then I can wear it in the fall and it'll just make so much more sense. And he was like, no, you need to keep the coral color one. Like, it is a great color. It is what you wanted. You need to keep it and stop being so practical. So thank you, dear husband. I wasn't practical and I do love this. But yeah, splurges are okay every now and then. A lot of the other stuff I'm showing you I've gotten on clearance or inexpensive or cheap somewhere. So that jacket was a big one, and jackets last a long time. So that's nice. But Target has a ton of trench coat. What is that? Oh yeah, that's fine. Target has a ton of trench coat styles. I looked that up online. So does Old Navy. You can find them on Amazon for inexpensive. So it's very easy to get a spring trench coat for cheap. And again, they look like their own outfit. So that's kind of what I like about them. And the last thing I'm going to show today, because I really was only adding 5 items to your spring wardrobe on my blog. But for those of you that turn into Periscope, in case you don't have them, I would also add a pair of white jeans to your spring wardrobe. If you bought those 6 items, I bet you could freshen up your closet and feel really excited about it. These are also Loft, and these I think were pretty high-waisted. So that's their curvy straight. I love Loft. But add a pair of white jeans, and it just freshens up everything that you are wearing with denim. It freshens it up for spring, and it's really easy to do. I haven't owned white jeans in way too long, and about 1.5 years ago, I went ahead and splurged on them. And again, they're so easy to dress up. At this point on my list, I'd love a boyfriend cut in white jeans, but white is awesome. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, this is so similar to the color of my trench coat I was just holding up. I think it is a good color for me. And I said at the beginning of the scope, this was a Loft clearance shirt. I love Loft. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to elaborate since I have blogged about 5 essentials you could add to your spring wardrobe. I just thought I would actually show the ones that I have because pictures weren't on my blog and tell you all happy shopping. It's spring. It's a fun time to update your closet. So thanks for tuning in. Bye, Vanessa. And I will see you guys around in the Periscope world. So I'm going to go tune out on something else. Yeah, feel free. But I like to turn to something else first. So there it is on the blog, and there is a link here for the polka dot shirt right here. This takes you to puttingmetogether.com, and it's got a lot of great fashion tips for you too. So definitely check out that link. All right, bye guys.